everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I have a story time for you today. And if you haven't heard of Solar Visions, it's a solar company that creates solar panels and whatnot. So this story takes place about 2 years ago. How I remember it is because it was um, a couple months after my sister's eighth grade graduation, and she got a lot of money for her graduation. And so these people were going to around the neighborhood seeing if people wanted solar panels on their house, and they knocked on our door, and my mom answers it. They asked if they could have an schedule an inspection. So they schedule an inspection with my mom. So a couple days later, a couple guys come to our house and inspect our house. No big deal. Or we thought it wasn't a big deal. So she lets one on the roof and one inside. And it's important that you know that solar people aren't supposed to be inside your house for for any reason at all. They don't inspect inside the house. They only inspect the roof to see if the solar panels fit on your roof. But my mom didn't think anything of it, so she leads the guy to my sister's room, that has the attic. So he's in the my sister's room for maybe 30 minutes, maybe even more. And my mom is doing stuff around the house. She doesn't really mind that he's in her room. She doesn't think anything of it until one day that we're going to a trip at the mall, and my sister wanted to bring some money to our trip to the mall. And she was like, "Hey mom, did you take any of my money?" And she asked me and Tiana if we took any of her graduation money. We were like, "No, we didn't take any." And so it dawned on my mom that the guy was there for a very long time, especially in the attic in her room. She had one of those money cash things that go around your neck. Forget what they're called, but anyways, she had one on her mirror, two of them on her mirror, and one of them was taken, and several, like, all her money was taken. All of her gift cards were taken, and it isn't fair to my sister that all, like, maybe around $300 to $400 were stolen from her. And that was her graduation money. She was gonna spend it on, like, I don't know, stuff that she wanted. And it irked me so bad that someone that we kind of trusted to be in our house and basically abused the fact that we had money lying around, and that wasn't fair. So we call the company. My mom's pissed at this point, and she calls the company, tell them what happened, and it turns out that this guy was new. So him and his buddy literally did this probably another time, because they literally left without a trace. When, like, my mom, like, backtracked to, like, that day, they literally left without a trace. Like, they my mom went outside. There was no one on the roof. There was no one inside the house. They literally just up and left. And that was really weird looking back on it because, like, it's like they didn't even say goodbye to my mom or, like, have, like, the audacity to be like, hey, like, the solar panels could fit on your house, like, that's cool. Like, no. They just up and left. But the guy ended up getting fired because I know this because the boss told us. And he said if the company doesn't refund us back, he will pay out of pocket all the money that was stolen back to us. So it took a couple of weeks for the boss to get back at us, and we couldn't get refunded by the company. So he was kind enough to get a 300, maybe a $350 gift card to Target for my sister. And to be honest, we still had that company install solar panels up at our house, or our old house, might I say. But lesson to be learned, we should have researched like if people were supposed to be in our house or not. But it's a big lesson learned. You know, you live and you learn. But anyways, I hope you have a good night, and I love you all, and stay glitter. Bye.